This morning with the electees from two political parties, the PDP and the PNM. With the PNM being in office as a residue of the last administration and a deadlock situation. I ask you, how do we get an assembly constituted? A proposal was made, and I'm hearing that the proposal made and the little talk that you all have, that you've opened the door to talking to one another. And let me just say something to you all. You see, this political arena is not a place to make enemies. And you can make a lot of friends in there. Take my word for it. I could tell you that nobody could be bold enough to want to offer him or herself at Balizé House in Trinidad or in Tobago to represent the PNM in an election while you are on a rape charge. Nobody. Let it be. And you probably will find that you will make some friends. And as Tobagonians, right, we should be the last to operate on the basis of enmity and insult. But don't be disagreeable and insulting. But it doesn't look good when in this little community that is so proud, and we are so proud of ourselves and our island, that we denigrate one another. The minute the PSA fell into the hands of Watson Duke, all hell broke loose in the PSA. To the extent where the PSA has spent more money in the courthouse with the president fighting the members more than they spent money on the members themselves. But apparently Tobagonians have a different standard now. You start out with 2 seats in the first election when that situation existed. Last election, end up with 6 seats in a 12-seat assembly. Now I'm hearing it's a foregone conclusion that the PDP will win. Today the PSA is a shadow of itself. And the PSA is led by a president and a handful of enablers that is an embarrassment to the public service and the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And that is the man that you all want to put in charge of the Tobago House of Assembly? And another thing too I want to advise you youngsters about. Don't fall in love with office. Don't fall in love with office. And another thing too I want to advise you youngsters about. Don't fall in love with office. Don't fall in love with office.
Political leader of the People's National Movement, Dr. Keith Rowley, has announced his slate for the party's internal elections